Hello, how are you? How's it going? So the book I'm currently reading, I'm still deciding on whether I should read it, but right now it is from Blood and Ash, and I'm on page 26. So I originally picked this up, I think probably a couple months ago, and I got to page 170. I put it down, I didn't want to read it anymore, but I've picked it back up now. I'm going to test the water, see how I'm enjoying it. If I'm not really vibing with it, I'll put it down and I'll get book 4, Percy Jackson. I'm flying through these books. I think it's book 4 anyways. Yesterday, special appreciation for this book, I finished The Gilded Ones by Namina Forna. This cover is literally so beautiful, stunning. We got this little green stripes, you know, green. I gave this book 4 stars out of 5. I was debating whether to give it 3.75 or 4 stars, but I was like, fuck it, Sarah, just 4 stars. But I really enjoyed the concept of this. I loved how these women were put into horrible conditions and they were fighting, and it was great. So I love fantasy, but I also hate it because I hate going into a new world, learning all these new terminology. The terminology, ladies and gentlemen, boggles my brain. It takes me so long to understand, and I'm like page 200, I'm like, okay, I somewhat understand. So going into this book, I was like, yeah, fuck, I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it. Because there's so much new terminology, like there's so much names that I just can't even pronounce myself. I'm like, I can't. But what did I do? I did. It was actually a really quick book considering it's a fantasy. I read like 300 pages in one day. Not really because of the book, more like I had nothing else to do. So I just read 300 pages. Also procrastinating everything else, so I just read 300 pages. You know.
Around me are familiar.
I'm not gonna lie, this week and last week I was like, yeah, Sarah, you're quitting YouTube. I don't want to do it anymore, fuck it. Mostly because I have so much other priorities that I really do have to prioritize first. I don't want to film, I don't want to edit, I just don't want to do anything. You know when you test drive a car? This is what I'm doing right now. I'm test driving a vlog. I've been wearing pajamas a lot every day, and every time I do like a vlog bit, I gotta change and then change back once I finish the clip. It's just pissing me off. I realised too that a lot of my vlogs, they have a small bit of books, but it's mostly talking about my own life. I should just stop talking about my life. Just talk about books, nothing else. So I'm just going to not do that. Because once I start talking, you know, it's hard to stop. I need to get into my head that it's a reading vlog, not a life vlog. Oh my god. You know, but other aspects, I'm doing well. I have also deleted a lot of my social medias because, to be fair, like, what the fuck? Why do we need them? Oh yeah, to look at your pictures. Wow, that's great that you can take pictures. I'm so proud of you. That sounded really sarcastic, but I actually, you know, it's great that you can take pictures. I just don't need to live my life through your pictures. They have no meaning to me. I'm spending hours just looking Instagram. Snapchat too. Man, delete that shit. I have cravings. Some social media cravings. But I have been kind of looking at them in the evenings once I've done most of my work. See what I mean? This is a reading vlog. I should not be talking about this. Why am I talking about this? I don't know. Okay, I'm leaving. Peace out. One of my habits was to go outside, so here I am. Hello. It's raining. I look bald. Okay, that looks better. I went into town today. I went into Boots. So, sit down, chillax, let me do a Boots haul. First thing, mouthwash. Next thing I got was hair dye. It is bittersweet chocolate hair dye. So today I've decided to dye my hair. It's not going to be like that drastic of a change. Also giving myself curtain bangs. That man, I just stared at him. John Frieda Mousse. I was like, let's try it out. Let's see if it does anything to my hair. I've been busy this week and I haven't really updated because I had 3 assignments due this week. I still have to do one. It's like a mooting oral, so I have to write a speech. I would like to say fucked. Because I haven't gone out a lot because of, you know, the obvious. I feel so weird going out now. I feel like, I don't know, it feels weird putting on clothes. I'd like to do a little side note on what I just said there. I didn't imply that when I'm at home I'm naked. I don't think my parents want to see that. I don't even want to see it at that point. Glad I cleared that up. What? There's some reading sprints on tonight though, which I'm excited. The thing is, in reading sprints, I never actually read in the reading sprints when I'm watching them. Like, I physically have to be doing the reading sprint like live and everyone can see me. So then I'm pressured to read, whereas if I'm watching, I'm like, yeah, they don't know if I'm reading or not. I could say, yeah, I read 20 pages, read nothing. What did I do? I went on a swing. Should I drive with, wow, I look horrendous. You know, everyone's like, self-love. Bitch, how do you do self-love if you think you are ugly yourself? Oh my god, this is so cool. Drive with me. Oh fuck, I have to put this back. Oh, I can't see anything now. Oh my god. Oh, oh, oh. Not too sure. It's a few hours later and obviously I've done something. Curtain bangs. I actually don't know what they are. I'm kind of liking it, kinda. You know, I'll get used to it. I also dyed the hair. You can't really tell. It probably looks the same. I haven't talked to you in a while about books. Probably hasn't been a while for you, probably a couple minutes. For me, it's been a couple days. It's from Blood and Ash. Beauty. Also, I have to tell you, I impulse bought 3 books today. I'll tell you what they were. So there's this book, it's been around recently, it's like a YA thriller. It's like A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I got that. It sounds right up my alley. I really like the sound of it. I don't read thrillers all the time, but when I do read them, I really do like them. Because I like the suspense. I like finding out, you know, who did what, where and with who and what time. I look like a duck. Anyway, I got that book. That one was from Amazon, and then I got 2 from Book Depository. I got... what the fuck did I get? Oh, I got A Gathering of Light by V. Schwab. A Gathering of Light, A Conjuring of Light. It's the first book in that trilogy, I think. Yeah, I'm gassed about that. And I also got Stalking Jack the Ripper. I know Emma and Eden read it recently. They had high thoughts about it, so I was like, Sarah, let's read it. It's been on your TBR for many years. This is your time to read. I don't think it's supposed to be this thick. I don't know what that guy's name is, but I look like him. He's like a movie character. Oh, how do people what? Is this how it's supposed to be? So, from Blood and Ash, I am on page 162. So I stopped this book at page 170, so I'm almost there. So it's nice catching up to what happened. Really liking all the characters. I especially like Victor. I think he's just an amazing figure in Poppy's life. I literally look like a hippie. I just saw it there. It was just like a flash of hippie. Like with this top and that, the hair, I'm a hippie. So I haven't had a lot of time to read this week. Oh lads, I found out the worst news. So my end of term exams, I have 3 24-hour exams. They've now turned to 6-hour exams. There was a riot in the Snapchat group. I almost lost my life. 6 hours. I kid you not. I spent for each, so contract law, criminal law and admin law, we'd have the 24-hour exams. They'd be in like 4 weeks or so, 4 or 5 weeks from now. You're given 3 questions and either one of those could be essay question or a problem solving question. And they honestly, along with citing and having a full bibliography, so, you know, that takes a while. That took me, kid you not, probably 10 hours. Contract law was a little less. Criminal law was a lot more. But for my last semester, I'm basing this on my last semester. But this semester, 6 hours. I'm going to die with my wings flying. Was that there all the time? Jesus Christ, what's going on in my hair? So that was a little shock of the day. I didn't do anything today. I'm not gonna lie, this past week, probably Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I was doing good. I was doing from like 9 o'clock to 7, 8 p.m. doing work. I was proud of myself. Today, absolutely nothing. You're probably really bored. I know when I was saying at the start of the video, like, I shouldn't talk about my life, fuck it. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. You know, you don't have to watch. It could just be me, myself, and I. Technically, it is me, myself, and I, because it's just me here, physically. But viewer eyeballs. What am I talking about? I have work tomorrow. which is actually really good because I have so much to talk about, so bear with me. I need to get through all these emotions. I look like a mother. Work tomorrow. It's good because I'm going to be standing up for a lot of hours, which is good because I've been sitting down, I kid you not, for probably 5 to 10 hours every day, and my ass, my lower back, top ass, that's the only way I can describe it, pain. It's just been pain. I saw this, it was either a reel or a TikTok. It was on this YouTuber. He was having a video. He reacted to this video. Obviously I reacted to it too. There was this guy, like, from chest upwards, there was this voiceover. He was just looking at the camera, but there was this voiceover saying, it says that if you sit down for like 11 plus hours in a day, you'll die in 3 years. And then, okay, it then just panned to the side, and the guy was in a wheelchair. It was so funny, but also so sad. Because obviously, he can't get up. Should I take this down now? Unravel the hair. Do you know when they do it like in bikers? I should become a biker. It's literally in my family. My dad was a biker, my granddad on my dad's side was a biker, on my mom's side, her granddad and her grandmother was a biker. I need to take up the mantelpiece. Imagine if I walked around the place like this. Another reason I have been really filming a lot is because recently I've been having a lot of body images issues. I'm definitely getting a lot chubbier because I'm not really moving a lot, especially in the past 2 or 3 weeks. It's really gone downhill. A lot of my weight, yeah, it goes to my stomach, but also goes to my face and my chin. I don't understand. Why can't it go to my ass? You know? It needs some help. Please escort your fat to my ass. It's not so bad when I'm recording, but when I'm editing, I actually have this theory where whoever was making my body made half my body and then decided to go to the toilet, maybe took a 5-hour shit, and then they came back 5 hours later and made the other half completely different. Okay, kind of similar, but completely different. Examples. My nose. I didn't even think anything was wrong with my nose until this year. What the fuck? The halves. What? How was that even possible? Obviously my eyebrows. This one's like, what? And this one's more like, you know. That's literally, especially my nose, because it's actually freaking me out how, like, obviously you can see the hole. This one, where's the hole gone? Every time I film now, it's the only thing I can see. I was going to do another poll on the screen. It's not possible, but I always want to do these polls on the screen where it's like, oh yeah, rate how these look. I can make these look so good. Wait a minute. I'm 100% gonna leave. It's, oh my god, I'm overtime. I'm doing overtime. I'm at work. I'm on my lunch break. I need to leave like really soon. I was going to start vlogging, I'd say like 10 minutes ago, but the guy next to me, he works in the same business as me, but I don't really talk to him because he's in a different part. He basically walked around, and this is where I had my phone like this so I can see myself recording myself, so he probably thinks I'm the most narcissistic person. I'm just sitting down on my lunch break recording myself, looking at myself. Oh my god, that's so bad. But today's been a really good day. This is happening. You know, I put my hair in a ponytail because I don't really like having it in my face when I'm at work. Oh my god, this morning I was having I was having a trek of a time because I had to like pin it back, but this came out and now I look like this. Okay, I'm gonna go now because I need to go back to work. I've only like an hour left. It's great. Is this set up a vibe? You can see my bookshelf. I'm gonna update on the book from Blood and Ash. I'm still on it. I'm on page 222, so I'm almost halfway. I'm basically halfway. I am really enjoying this book. When I tell you, yesterday, I said this on my Instagram, but yesterday when I was reading it, fucking like 12 a.m, I was squealing to stuff that was happening in the book, and it wasn't even that drastic. It was just me being like, the main character and the love interest know each other. That makes no sense. But I'm just absolutely gassed. Whenever the love interest and Poppy, the main character, talk to each other, granted it's really limited, they're not really talking to each other that much, but when they do, I am like, oh my god, they're talking. That's literally what I do. And I'm disliking those characters. So making Poppy's life a shit show. a shithole. They're just making her life terrible. And I've broken the spine. I've literally got the book. I'm gonna put this on my keychain for my car keys chain. This was from one of the Owl Crate boxes. This is my brother's. It's Crazy Frog from many years ago. When Crazy Frog was the shit. The songs, I'm not even kidding you, the songs are still a tune. They're still banging tunes. So I'm gonna put this on my car keys. I'm very excited. Sit back, relax. Let me tell you about my day. I was at work. I had a really great day at work. Granted, it was cold, but I still had a really great day. And I told you about that incident that happened in the car, the guy next to me. My cousin's birthday is on St. Patrick's Day, which is the next Wednesday, so I went to get him a card in Tesco's. And one of my friends works at Tesco's, so I was like killing two birds with one stone. Like, I haven't spoken to him, not gonna lie, probably since stage 5 lockdown came into fruition in Ireland, which is like December kind of. Oh my god, I was still wearing my work gear going into Tesco's, and a lady thought I worked there and she asked me something about like alcohol because I was in the alcohol section, and I was like, I'm sorry, I know I look like I work here, but I actually don't. I walked to Tesco. I was in my work gear, you know, my mask was hanging off one side of my ear, my hair was down like this, it was getting fully blown in the wind. I mean, I could have been on a runway. I'm joking, I kid you not, I could have been on a runway. I would have done well. Some agency would have signed me up. I'm gonna end the vlog here because I don't really want to film tomorrow. I have to do a lot of research on my mooting, so I'm gonna do that, and Mother's Day, and just chillaxing really. So I think I'll upload this vlog. I also have to make a thumbnail for this. Anyways, I think I'm going to change up my thumbnail styles because, you know, the 4 squares are boring me, okay? I've done them so much, they need to leave. I'm going to have, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll figure something out. That is all. Wow. That hurt. Tell me how you like this position. Obviously, it's all artificial light. You see that light there? That's what I'm using. So it doesn't look great. It's not, obviously it's not natural light. It's also like 9 o'clock, so there's no light. Science. Not gonna lie, this vlog was more of a ramble, me word vomiting my life, because I haven't done it in a bit. Peace out from me and Blood and Ash.